Hello everyone, and today we're going to be reading a story from r/Surviving Infidelity. The title is My Girlfriend Led Me to Believe I Got Her Pregnant, but I found out it wasn't mine after birth. He is in need of support, so that's what we're here to give. Story starts. I've been on Reddit a while and began lurking the sub when I first suspected my girlfriend was cheating. I had hoped I wouldn't be here posting, but here we are. I, 28 male, have been with my girlfriend, 25 female, for just about 2 years. The relationship was good, and then she tells me she's pregnant. For the most part, I'm careful. She said she was on birth control. I'm sorry. It's my first time doing this, but hope it doesn't bother you. I was skeptical, but went to an appointment. I then figured it was just one of those things. I always wanted a family, so even though this is not how I wanted to begin, I was overjoyed. We're past the first trimester, and I have her move in at her insistence. Insert red flag I missed. Um, Funny guy. We're we're planning what we will do work-wise and how to set up the baby's room. She's pretty insistent she will go back to work, but be able to stay home. Okay, that's a weird sentence. She swears she can make it work. I go to every appointment with her. Things are still good. We're in the third trimester, and I make my schedule to to still go to every appointment. Okay, I'm sorry. Up until this point, I had been at each appointment in its entirety. Devoted guy, I like that. This one appointment, she asked me to wait so she can talk to the doctor first. I'm super concerned that something is wrong with the baby, and she didn't want me to hear. I go in and check up, and the checkup is done. Everything looks good. My girlfriend brushes off my concern over why I couldn't be there for all of it. Another red flag. Flag. I am. This guy is very knowledgeable, but he seems to just be ignoring it. We're about a month and a half from the due date. I notice her being kind of secretive with phone calls and texts. That's a big red flag. She tells me it's work and it's confidential, etc. My antenna is now blowing up, so I try to get looks at her phone. She's got Snapchat and Kik. I find it strange, but don't confront her. I'll talk more on that later. The baby is born, and I'm overwhelmed with emotion, rightfully so. The child is perfect, and things went fine. Then comes the part where they want me to go on the birth certificate. Ooh, I hope this guy did not sign that. I hope he got a paternity test. My girlfriend becomes really insistent about it. She's constantly asking me to do it and seems way more anxious I've ever seen her. Here's the red flag I didn't miss. I don't do it. We have an argument, but she stops pushing. I think it's because she knows how suspect it already looks. We're home and she has to go tend to the baby after I woke up. I noticed she set her phone down to go to the baby. I couldn't help it and looked. It was still unlocked. I start looking for calls, texts. I then find a whole conversation on Kik with the guy. All the updates of her appointments, pictures of her and the baby. Then I see it. The place she says she still thinks it's his child. Ooh, that one hurts. That one hurts. I'm sorry, man. I confront her, and she apologizes. She admits the baby could be mine, or someone else's, but she thinks it's mine. I demand a paternity test and leave. That is the right move. That is the right move in the situation he put himself in. It's been a week since the confrontation. The results came in yesterday, and the baby isn't his. Well, I'm sorry, man. She's gone to live with their mother. Here's the best part. It took me a lot of digging, seeing as all I had was her usernames. She talked to him too. The father is his boss. Oh my god. I'm very sorry, man. The secrecy was for him. The boss with a wife and 4 kids in middle was in high school. I found the wife on Facebook and sent her all I had, including texts from my girlfriend saying it's his. I'm heartbroken in so many ways. I'm lucky in a lot of ways, but I'm so hurt. This has completely changed my whole outlook. I'm bitter, angry, and untrusting. I have no idea how to recover from this. Um, that's a very reasonable response. I don't blame the guy. And me personally, if I was in this situation, I would have done the exact same thing as him. I would have caught on to the red flags earlier, of course, as well. I've seen a lot of things and heard a lot of things. Haven't experienced them myself, but I don't want to. But I'm glad he caught her, got her to confess, and it's not his, which is great for him. He can start his life with someone else who's trustworthy and worth his love and time. Alright, so let's read some comments. This is the top comment. Damn, I'm sorry. Dodged a huge bullet. That poor wife of the AP. Glad you told her. At least you are not tied to her like the AP's wife is tied to him. Literally no contact with your ex. She is trash of the highest order. I agree. I'm I do agree that he told the wife if I would want to know too, and feel bad for that wife, but hmm, what can you do, you know? He responds, I did dodge a bullet, but it hurts like hell. I'm thankful I could go no contact and not worry about a divorce or anything. I'm glad I waited on proposing, even though she was dropping hints all over. That's very, very, very smart. I'm surprised he didn't, since he was thinking about it, I'm surprised he didn't do it since there was a baby. But, good job on you. Good job on you. And then this is a different guy replying to him. Firstly, I applaud to you for listening to your gut and taking action. A lot of people make the mistake of ignoring red flags and end up investing more of themselves and their time, only to get blindsided at some point. I would also like to applaud you for letting the other wife know she deserved to. I do agree on that. Also, I'm sorry for the pain you are going through. It is soul crushing, but it is not permanent. Take some time to grieve, but definitely start therapy if you can. Taking professionals' help in processing all of this will help you immensely. Also, start making some changes in your own personal life to help you move on, like changing your routine and get rid of anything that belonged to her, or will remind you of her. If you get ahead of this on time, you get to control the situation and your outcome. If you don't, you risk slipping into depression, which could end up taking a toll on you, your health, and a lot of other things, like your financial situation, your social life, etc. Good luck. This dude is right. I completely, wholly agree. I I'm glad this guy got out and just really did what he needed to do, you know? And he does have an update for this, and we're going to read that together. So, this is the update to it. It's rather short. Okay, so here we go. I've still not spoken to her. I can't bring myself to. I'm conflicted because I still bonded with that baby, yet I am not the father. That is painful. She still tries to contact me. I don't know if it's love. I won't talk to her. On the other guy, onto the other guy, who is the father, I told his wife. She didn't respond immediately. Found out through my ex that he lost his job. That's some justice. There's some justice in the world. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. He won't have anything to do with my ex. He blames her for the mess he's currently in. Well, he did it to himself, man. Did it to himself. His wife contacted me over a week later. She apologized for what I went through. She's still in shock, I guess. She kicked him out, and I have no idea where he went. Don't worry about him, 'cause honestly, he's dead to you, you know? All he is father to that child. That's all you gotta know. That's that's all it is. You shouldn't care. Their kids know. Everyone knows. That's good. That's good. Exposing the scum. I like that. My ex still works there, but is in the process to find a new job, seeing as literally everyone knows what happened to. I'm still in shock and still heartbroken. This holiday will be tough and sad for me. I know there's hope and I know it will get better. This shook me to my core and I don't know how long it'll take. I'm ready to swear off any relationship ever again. And that's the end of the update. Okay, so let's read some comments. Okay, so top comment. Stay strong. Focus on the wins that you've had this year, this month, this week, and all the love you had for a child. One day, apply that to your own kids. I like that advice. I really do. Because I agree with it. He's gotta focus on himself, you know? The more he puts himself into the situation of worrying about all this other stuff, worrying about her, whatever the guy, the AP, he doesn't need to worry about that, you know? It's not his problem. He just needs to be worrying about himself and how he's going to recover from this. And I hope he makes a recovery. I wish him well. And happy holidays. Happy New Year, as it is January 1st today. Um, hope you find peace. Hope you are able to forgive her, but please do not take her back. That's the important thing. Forgive, but don't forget. And with that, I will be ending this video. I will see you guys on another video. Well, I will probably record one right after this, but if you're watching this, I thank you, and please come back and see my other videos. They're not exactly like this. Some are gaming, some are just random. But please comment your thoughts also below, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.